Have you ever wondered about the origins of the hearty Belgian dish, Carbonnade Flamande? It's not just a meal, it's a tapestry of history woven into a rich, savory stew. The story of Carbonnade Flamande, a beef and onion stew made with beer, is deeply rooted in Belgian history. Its origins are somewhat shrouded in mystery, but it's widely believed that the dish may date back to the Middle Ages, a time when food was hearty and simple, made from locally available ingredients. In the case of Carbonnade Flamande, these were primarily beef, onions, and beer. You see, Belgium has a long-standing love affair with beer. With over 1,000 different varieties, beer is more than a beverage in Belgium. It's a way of life. And this passion for beer has spilled over into their culinary traditions, giving rise to dishes like Carbonnade Flamande. The beer in the stew not only tenderizes the beef, but also lends a unique flavor profile that separates it from other beef stews. It's not uncommon for Belgians to use different beers to create different variations of the stew, each with its unique taste. As time went by, Carbonnade Flamande slowly but surely cemented its place in Belgian households. It became a staple, a comfort food that brought families together around the dining table. Its popularity spread, and it wasn't long before it was being served in taverns and inns across the country. Today it's not just a dish, it's a symbol of Belgium's culinary heritage, a testament to their love for good food and good beer. And so, the humble Carbonnade Flamande has journeyed through the centuries, evolving, yet staying true to its roots. It's a reflection of the Belgian spirit, hearty, comforting, and full of character. So, the next time you enjoy a bowl of Carbonnade Flamande, remember its rich and flavorful past. Now that you know about the history of Carbonnade Flamande, it's time for you to make it yourself. Let's start with the ingredients. For a hearty portion of Carbonnade Flamande, we'll need about 1.5 kilograms of beef, cut into large chunks. Then, we'll need 4 medium onions, finely chopped. This dish gets its unique flavor from Belgian beer, so grab a bottle of your favorite dark variety. If you don't have any, a good stout or dark ale will do the trick. We'll also need a bouquet of fresh thyme and a couple of bay leaves. And don't forget the mustard. A good dollop of Dijon will provide that tangy bite. Now onto the cooking process. This is a slow-cooked dish, so be prepared to be patient. It's all about letting those flavors mingle and develop over time. Start by browning the beef in a heavy-bottomed pot over medium heat. Once it's nicely seared, set it aside and sauté the onions in the same pot until they're soft and golden. Next, deglaze your pot with the beer, scraping up any tasty bits stuck to the bottom. This is where the magic starts to happen. The beer will reduce and form a rich, flavorful base for your stew. Now return the beef to the pot, add the thyme, bay leaves, and mustard, and stir everything together. Once your stew is well mixed, reduce the heat to low, cover the pot, and let it simmer. The slow cooking process is key to tenderizing the beef and melding the flavors together. You'll want to let it cook for at least 3 hours, but the longer, the better. Just remember to check on it every now and then, giving it a good stir to prevent anything from sticking to the bottom of the pot. Now for serving your Carbonnade Flamande. Traditionally, this dish is served with frites or fries in Belgium. However, a good crusty bread also pairs wonderfully, providing a vehicle to mop up that delicious sauce. And of course, a glass of Belgian beer on the side wouldn't hurt either. A few final tips. Like many stews, Carbonnade Flamande actually tastes better the next day, once the flavors have had a chance to really meld together. So, if you can, make it a day ahead. And don't skimp on the quality of your ingredients, especially the beer. Remember, this isn't just food, it's history in a bowl. With this recipe at your disposal, you can now bring a piece of Belgian culinary history to your own kitchen. Enjoy your homemade Carbonnade Flamande.